Alright, we are back with another stream. Hello Kazimaru and hello, let me quickly do this. Hello Hubent. There you go. Yeah, we are back with another stream and yeah, go follow Hubent. How are you guys all doing? Hello Kazemaru and Oh, hi Yiseng. Hello Yiseng, how are you? How have you been? But we are back with Reverse 1999. We are finishing the event story today. We are finishing it, okay? And hopefully it's not too long, actually, because I just realized that I do have something I need to do tomorrow. Something that I do need to do decently early tomorrow. I do have something there, so, yeah. But hopefully I can actually get through this and not mess up my sleep schedule, actually get enough sleep and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's nothing too bad. But hydrophobic wall dweller. Forget it, proceeds to Sympho gear. Oh yeah, so for those who don't know, Hubert and I have been furiously watching Symphogear for like pretty much the entire week. Almost like every night that we've had time so far. It's been like, so do you wanna watch Symphogear? we finished like the entirety of season 3. We watched, I think, like over 2 seasons worth of Symphogear now. We watched like around like 2 seasons worth of Symphogear now just this week. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. Squizophrenic. Squizophrenic. Instead of like schizophrenic, where you see squids. You see squids now. Squizophrenic. You see squids. But yeah, I don't have as much time as I usually do on this Friday today now. So with that being said, let's just quickly go over here before I get sidetracked. All right, I forgot to quickly do this. Where is? There we go. All right, so for those who had to leave earlier last Reverse 1999 stream, Streamer Luck allowed me to get her.
At a vampire store. That's how all the best stories start.
So, yeah, Streamer Luck allowed me to get Rabuska, even though I was like, there's no way I was gonna get Rabuska. There was no way. Yeah, literally, the last poll, and then only a couple polls before, it was Charon and another Charon, so... Yeah, insane Streamer Luck, honestly. It was Streamer Luck. But, yeah, I haven't been doing too much other than trying to farm to get enough here, which has been rather annoying to farm this event right now, since I don't have any of the, like, farm stages to actually, like, farm at. So this has been, like, a very slow process. It's been very slow. Oh yeah, I need to get more of these for Rabuska's Rabuska's psych tube. I need more of them. Alright. Alright, so if like sometime during the stream I should be able to get the level 60 psych tube on her. Alright. But yeah, let's continue. The non-returnees. The darkness cuts their shadows from their heels. And at that empty door, their families mourn the whole night long. Alright, let's go. No wasting time. I don't have much time. I don't have as much time as I usually do. Outside the carriage come heavy footsteps, followed by a wave of restless complaints. I won't be here for long today, I'm sure. Human is happy for that. Well, I appreciate you still spending your time here. I still appreciate it.
Boots. Sounds like soldiers.
Hydrophobic. How have we come to the conclusion that Yiseng is now hydrophobic? Afraid of the water as much as Hubent is.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
The fellow math hater. A new name. A new problem. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. I'm trying to like remember like what happened last time. It's been a minute. And Pyros. Oh. It's that guy, right? It's the guy that like Corvus was talking to earlier. Semmelweis frowns.
Come on, Norbuska. Time to go.
just like taking the child with her.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Mm-hmm. Those hydrophobe.
Oh, wait! Miss Robuska!
Just about to leave, she turns back to face the boy. She turns back.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up.
Aww.
You're a good vampire.
Aww. She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here,
Aww.
pinky promise.
It's so wholesome how she interacts with everyone else. She reaches out her right hand to Ivanushka, hooking her pinky. So Ivanushka lifts his good hand, pinky finger locking with hers. Their promise is sealed.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Rabuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
She picks up the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, alright?
Aww.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did
Aw.
with Rabuska?
No.
You give her back right now! Or
Oh my god.
I'll lie down right here. I'll be an unmovable object.
This is a little kid. The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching his pudgy fists like a martyr ready to face his fate. It's his final card to play, a tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one that he's counting on to work now.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's one way to get it. He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Rabuska's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady.
Oh?
Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads.
Oh, this woman's
You
back.
say this is for our safety? But all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats, crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to erupt. Oh! Oh!
That's
Erupt
quite
into
enough
fresh
commotion,
turmoil.
everyone.
Oh. The officer slides his pistol back into his belt, as if it were nothing more than a pen. Just... He shot someone?! In the uneasy silence, another sound breaks through. Oh, is it that guy again that was like coughing a storm or something? A slow, irregular churning, like the rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. The noise dips, then rises again into a cat-like whimper. All eyes turn toward the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footsteps echo. Semmelweis strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Rabuska trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
Obviously, someone got shot. She moves as she speaks, grabbing Arbuthnot's wrist and yanking it away.
Watch it! I told you it weren't me!
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped stranger hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
Oh, it's this guy again. Oh my god. The passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face is chalk white, red streaks score outward from his pupils. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick, black sea of blood swirling inside. Oh. Oh. Welp, I think that's where the Manus is. My god, props to the voice actor for doing this, holy shit. Like, this voice actor is going well and beyond, oh my god. He collapses, choking on the blood, gargling as he swallows it back down. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Oh shit.
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
Vampires.
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
That's something.
He's been bitten by a vampire.
Oh shit. Voice acting is so good, I think he's actually choking. Oh my god. I'm like curious on on whoever voiced this guy, how they did it, cause my god.
Vampire!
Oh no, they're all gonna look at Rabuska. Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints.
My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
No. He looks toward Rabuska. Don't you need a handful of grain? Don't you just need to counter a vampire? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's one of the lesser known like weaknesses of a vampire, but if you just have like some sort of grain or something, like you can literally just have like pocket rice. Pocket rice is probably one of my favorite ways to say it. But just a handful of grain and just like toss it, and the vampire would like obsessively count each individual grain of rice. Each individual like grain. So yeah, you can, but it's like one of the lesser known ones, actually. There's like other like common ways, like you can repel them with like salt or with like garlic or something like that. Pocket rice. That's my favorite. Pocket rice is my favorite way to phrase it, okay? That's my favorite way. Mostly because I have a shitload of rice in my house. So, yeah, if I ever come across a vampire, I can literally just, like, run to the kitchen, grab a handful of some... of some, like, rice from the 50-pound rice bag that my family buys from the Asian supermarket and just, like, toss it at the vampire. Asian... saw repel one a few ones before. Asian household stuff, yeah. Yep. So, yes, Asian households are pretty much immune to Western vampires. They have the ultimate counter. Count every single, like, tens of thousands of grains of rice. They will obsessively count over it. But, yeah. It's lesser known. That's a lesser known weakness of vampires, and it's been lost. I think, yeah, it's been lost due to like popular media, but I don't know where was the first one that showcased this weakness of theirs, but yeah. Another easy weakness is to just like don't let them enter your house, okay? Pocket rice is such a good term. Yeah, because it comes from pocket sand. Pocket sand. Pocket rice. Oh my god. It's... Alright, we gotta continue, okay? We can't keep laughing at pocket rice. You can't just laugh at that. He looks toward Rabuska.
I overheard the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Everyone turns to Rabuska in a convicted silence. Without her hat, there was no hiding those ruby eyes. Their fears find a cause.
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
She's a kid! What do you expect from a kid to do? Sit nicely in a chair and just twiddle their thumbs for 7 hours or something? No, they have too much energy.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No, it wasn't me.
No, this kid hasn't bitten anyone.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train.
She has a ticket!
After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full of ordinary people now, can we?
Just have Semmelweis watch over her. Have like a guardian or someone to just watch over her. She's fine.
You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
She hasn't bitten anyone. She eats normal food. Pyros signals to his men.
Take her away.
No!
Yes, sir.
Heavy boots stomp closer as 2 soldiers seize Rabuska by the arms.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong!
Semmelweis, please protect Rabuska.
He said don't touch her!
Oh my god, all the kids! Oh no, all the kids! In the next instance, several children rush from the crowd, tugging at the soldiers and shouting.
Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
Oh my god. One soldier raises his rifle and oh my god, do not. Oh!
They're with me. For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it.
Aww. The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches the coat hem, looking up at Rabuska in panic. In all the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss.
Run, Buska.
Oh. Reverse these. Okay. How are you doing, Kaz? How are you doing? The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but a jagged dent scars the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
Almost gonna tweak out. Oh. Oh. In the chaos, a small figure breaks free and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss, Rabuska.
Oh my god. It's a tweaker kind of night. Why is it a tweaker kind of night? Oh my god. Rabuska locks into his arms, her fangs sinking deep into his skin, sucking as if to drain every drop from him.
Put it down!
Oh my god. Cause the tweaker gremlin is in my head. Oh my god. Alright, fight. Where's the fight? There we go. Alright. Where is... Yeah, I can swap the team here.
Bangs out, time to feast.
Alright.
There are many routes to travel, but only one destination.
Oh, they got
Gunshots!
camouflage.
I hate gunshots!
Aww.
My ears! Right. Time to run. As far as my legs will carry me. Wait. No. I shouldn't. Sorry, Mama. But I'm not running again.
Something seriously wrong with her.
Yeah, cause she has PTSD, okay? She's an orphan who dodges any dispels the effects after attack. Okay. Alright,
Target locked down.
Alright. We got there,
My sentry and build the hidden.
3, And
Sensing their thoughts.
By God's grace. A shot hit.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Alright, we can finish it pretty quickly. Oh! There it is. There's the finish. There it is. Thanks, Sentinel.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Thanks, Sentinel. What's here? Before the end. One destination, 10,000 parts. How have you been lately? Not good or bad, just drifting since the Liberation Front's disbandment. I have had plenty of time to wander, but wandering is all I can do. You need to move, you're not the kind for rest, none of us are. Is that why you invited me to Istanbul? Not exactly, the refugees. That's right, they never miss the train. Always here waiting, hoping to get on. The only way they can think of is to crawl under the cars and cling to the beams like this. Met a boy once, the first who wasn't afraid of me. We talked at the station. He said the rich swine always find a seat. I asked why didn't I? He asked why I didn't leave. He claimed he was no swine, slipped under the train and waved goodbye. Before he left, he said goodbye, gorilla. He knew where you're from? But I had almost forgotten. I have an idea. What kind of idea? Oh no, I don't think I wanna... We got late today? Okay, gotcha. Alright, but thank you for dropping by, you sang. Goodbye. Sleep well, you sang. What kind of idea? Ooh. The Conqueror Worm. Oh. She blew out the candle. Then darkness abounded. But see, amidst the mimic route, the crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that rides from out the scenic solitude. It rides, with mortal pangs. Oh. Oh, Poe. I'll be back if you're still here.
Vampire.
If I don't fall asleep, I'll be back if you're still here. Oh, I'll be here for a good while still. I want to finish this. I want to finish this story today. I really want to. The soldier hurls the girl aside, his hand marked with 2 clear bite wounds. Girl, you are not helping your case. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
The gathered people form a ring around the soldier and the girl. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. Heat surges through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She locks on him. Yes, any second now, he will pale and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs, crawling into his eyes and mouth, then spray jets of blood like a fountain. And nothing happens.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
What's up? Well, hello. Anyone turned into vampires yet? Well, this guy did. This guy just did. Well, maybe. I don't know. There was like the other, like the infected one, the vampire infected one, but that guy just got bitten. The soldier raises his hand to strike her, but his wrist is seized. A cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Heroes, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Oh shit. Corvus lets go, annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
Well, how the fuck did this infected guy get on? He steps forward, unhurried, stopping before Rabuska, sneering down at her.
Why hasn't he? He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
Her lips tremble. Suddenly, she feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact.
Oh?
But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist. But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
How so?
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Rabuska tries to shrink away, but her shadow, beneath her quaking feet, betrays her.
Look! Her shadow! It's moving!
Oh? The shadow grows and warps, then retreats into a modest, ordinary shape. She looks at those around her, finding suspicion, distance, pity, emotions that weave into a suffocating trap.
Boss. No, I'm telling the truth.
The words tumble out quick and desperate.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time. Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then... And then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Rabuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable.
Her eyes shine with madness, cheeks flush rose red by fever.
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins.
She falters, panting, her gaze full.
I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Rubus.
Her gaze full of near hopeless yearning. Her legs give way, body crumpling like her bones are gone. The officer lowers his rifle, but without expression, hauls her up by the arm and drags her aside.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
My god. The unconscious vampire is thrown over a soldier's shoulder and carried off.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my man's duties. Besides...
So... wait. If she's not, then does that mean, like... her arts allows her to control her own shadow or something? Or shadows? I'm not full... He looks over the passengers who fainted on the floor, his voice rising.
With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
Bullying is home. That's Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Yay, Booling's finally home. How many polls did you do for Booling? Oh my god. I saw someone did like someone tried getting Booling and they went all the way to like 5-star pity actually, and they didn't want to pull anymore because it was just like, I'm gonna get a 5-star before I get Booling, and they were so scared. Yeah, someone had that happen to them. I saw that.
This is my train. We will handle this my way. We must reach Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
God, I'm on 60. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Bro. You're gonna get a 5-star real soon then. Oh my god. They're close to 30 for Booling? Oh wow. Yeah, I got lucky getting Booling on my first 10 pull on my main account. That being said, my Booling on EU was dressed in red for the first was dressed in red. Alright. Bureau shrugs toward the whispering passengers, glancing toward the conductress without doubt. With doubt.
Utterly unacceptable to have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things.
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
And my cheeks so small and pink hair.
Need I say more?
He motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the cage. Escaping... What is this name? Escaping die calves and key smash. Oh my god. These names keep becoming more and more key smashes. The more of these like auto-generated names I see, the more they become key smashes.
Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this
Their
is your
game is
plan,
falling off.
to turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train. Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty. You should know that after all these years.
As more soldiers press in, he murmurs instructions and flips through the passenger list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan, you three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Oh. Semmelweis keeps her eyes trained and on the armed men, but maintains a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
She opens her palm, staring at the dull badge etched with the mark of Manus Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre. Is this what you wanted, Manus Vindictae?
Well, that was a bit of a shorter one. Alright. Lark cake. Oh. Light as the wind, soft as a dream. Oh, hello.
Maggots. So many of them. Wriggling, squirming, biting. I know they've rotted away, but their bodies have melted into the mud. I know that.
Yeah. Oh.
Still, I remember a face. Her face. Pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes.
Oh my god. Blue Puck, yeah! What the hell is this, Blue Puck?
They looked at me. They wept. Until the breathing stopped. And the tears turned dry.
Oh my god.
Run for your life.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
No! I don't want to!
Oh.
I don't want to leave you, Mama.
I'm not sleeping tonight. Well, I'll
No.
be able to sleep. I think I'll be able to sleep okay. Hopefully.
You must go. Run, Buska! Run!
Those words never left me. I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Mama, no.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back.
There. You go. That go. Now, Kalia. You've grown a lot, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh.
And last. It's your turn, Mama.
The guns and the strangers who wielded them have gone for now, leaving behind fields caked with blood and bodies lost to eternal slumber. When all settles, the village is nothing but a scorched ruin. The girl buries her family together in a nameless pit. Father, mother, and little Koigo lie neatly arranged like porcelain dolls on a bed of dirt and leaves.
Why are you all sleeping? It's still light out. I don't want to be the only one awake. Let's all fall asleep together, alright?
Oh. She lies down with them, curling close to her mother, pulling a stiffened arm around her chest.
This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair?
Oh. Cold fingers tangle in her hair, yet in her mind, it feels like comfort.
Mama, tell me a story, would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. Please. In the light of the blood moon, they rise and stride under the veil of night. Freely they live without fear of death. For through blood they live forevermore,
Her breath is shallow. Consciousness slips away with whispered stories as her eyes close and she falls into slumber. Because blood is life.
Because blood is life! That's right! As long as they drink blood, vampires can rise from their graves and live forever!
The girl bolts upright, pallid face glowing with a strange light. She bites her finger and smears the flowing blood over her mother's lips. For a moment, she believes in miracles. The blood beads on cold lips, glowing like red agate, lighting up death's grim mask. Oh, the little stars in her eyes. No. The girl smiles with delight.
Yes! Good! Mama! A little for Tatko too, and for Kolya. All set!
She smears thick, almost comical streaks of blood across her family's lips.
Yeah, we're just like the story! Tatko, Mama, Kolyo, and Robuska, a vampire family. That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama.
She caresses their faces tenderly.
Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, we'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll be right here, watching over you.
A breeze lifts. A bird's cries drifts from afar. The girl looks toward the scarlet-red sunset, sniffs, and raises her tiny fist to the sky.
Don't even try to touch my family! You hear me? I'm Robuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself!
Oh.
I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death! I'll watch over my blood forever and ever! Forevermore!
Her vow is sharp and unyielding, the fiery voice of a young but powerful child of an ancient and noble vampiric bloodline.
Liar.
Who's there?
She looks down again, and the illusion breaks. Cold blood dries on rotting faces, their mouths bent in grotesque smiles.
Who are you? Kolyo? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you.
Their eyes are milky and puckered dry, bodies cold and sagging, gray faces gaunt. Blood soaked and tattered clothes, the last vestiges of their identities.
Mama! Mama! Mama, wake up! Please! Please hold me! No! No! Mama! Tatko!
She screams, ripping cloth, scrubbing furiously at their faces. But the flesh gives way like ripened cheese.
No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
Her rough, wiping tugs at their mouths, bearing smiles soaked in blood. Laughter swells, spilling from red lips, from the sky, from the corpses, howling, echoing, like 1,000 bells ringing at once.
All of it. Red eyes, thanks. The resurrection of our family.
No!
Terrified, She runs toward the distant red sun. No matter how far she goes, the laughter seems to chase her.
Off you run! Go! Run, Rabuska! Run!
Oh. Rabuska jolts awake from a deep sleep.
It's not a lie.
Her heart slows, her eyes adjust to the dark. The stench beside her is revolting and bitterly familiar. Death mixed with fuel and smoke. She turns her gaze and meets another face, swollen and bluish. A corpse, stiff and cold, black veins coil beneath its pale skin like twisted branches of a dead tree. Her eyes follow the body upward until they freeze on a face she knows. One she has seen before, back at the snowbound station.
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
It's that old man from the train station.
The irony of his warning is a bitter mix of comedy and tragedy.
You are awake.
Ooh. A shadow in the corner stirs, taking the shape of a looming man.
Thirsty?
You're that officer. What is all of this? Did you kill these people?
You're telling me he's dead? My god, every time I come back to this game, I love it. Yeah, true, actually. True. True. I didn't play this game for around like 5 to 6 months, and then I came back and I was in love with it again. Pyros ignores the questions. But how are you? Courage 004. The rag drags across the floor with a heavy scrape, tossed casually to Rabuska's feet. This is the game to enjoy the story. It is. It really is. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. The goal right now is to try and finish this story right now, so yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however.
Oh.
Well, we've got plenty
Last
of
time I
that.
played, I rerolled so that I could get P5 Ezio and Cassandra left after pulling Sentinel. Yeah. I left sometime during Barcarola? I believe Barcarola's event. I left sometime around there, and then like occasionally I would like come back. I came back for like Lianga, and then I came back again for a short while. Although I didn't like play it seriously. It was just like come back for the event and then leave. And now I'm back to playing it somewhat regularly after I think like a chapter 10 around. Yeah, I came back around chapter 10 because I have Nautica. I got Nautica on like the free pull, and within like the free 10 pull, and I was just like, you know what? I guess this is a sign for me to just keep playing, to put this game back in like my normal rotation. Yeah, I got crazy lucky getting Nautica on the free 10 pull. I got crazy lucky. Pyros extends his hand, long, blackened nails stroking the corpse's wrists with a vile tenderness. Oh.
Drink up. little Miss Vampire.
Blood runs down Rabuska's hair, lashes, eyes, nose, finally her mouth. I have an old account which I don't use with Ezio. Ah. Yeah, I only have Ezio. I don't have a Cassandra. Oh my god. Her nose fills with the stench of blood. She collapses halfway to the floor, retching violently. Stew, frozen berries, honey bread, lark cake. Oh, Courage, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome! Everything she's eaten pours out with each spasm, mingling with the foul blood and shredded organs on the ground. Oh! Shredded. Oh.
Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing. I knew you weren't one of us.
Oh my god. Oh, this guy finally opens his eyes now. He finally opens his eyes now. Wow. No wonder he's so pale.
You.
No, this game is never. The story of this game has never disappointed me. It is never. She lifts her pale face and meets the man's horrid gaze. Keep those eyes closed, Kenny. It's because we've only seen this guy with his eyes like squinted or closed. We haven't seen this guy open his eyes until now. His eyes are pure crimson, flawless, like a sea of blood flowing under moonlight. The meth island. The undeniable bloodline. The undeniable identity.
You're a vampire too?
Cool, awesome, depressing, pain.
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so. Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter.
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see. We'll be together again.
Oh. She chokes and swallows the blood until her face and body are smeared with scarlet. I haven't read the story after chapter 7. Oh my god. Chapter 8? Oh my god. Chapter 8, chapter 10. Chapter 10's fucked. Chapter 10. Oh my god. And chapter 9 twisted my brain into like the shape of a pretzel. I was trying to understand chapter 9 and all the characters in it, and my brain ended up getting twisted and shaped into a pretzel. But last thing I read was collab story. Yeah. Occasionally I read event stories. Occasionally. I seem to be more drawn towards like the horror themed event stories though. The backroom episode? Yeah, the one where they were in where Vertin was in the prison, chapter 9. And then chapter 10 was the Antarctica one with Nautica. And that chapter is so fucked. Collabs was W comparing it to HSR. Horror theme and Vertin story. That seems to be the main things I stream when it comes to Reverse's story. Oh, the horror. Yeah, because I also streamed Highway 66 with Argus. Yeah. And chapter 11, I also love chapter 11 as well. It's so good as well. The entirety of the main story was amazing. Although I probably need to go through chapter 9 again. I probably need to go through that on my own. The only other gacha game I play is HSR. Yeah. The other story heavy gacha game I play would be Arknights. And later on I'm gonna add Arknights Enfield to my normal rotation of gacha games. I had to quit HSR. I had to. I couldn't keep up with how like the power scaling and everything, the power creep, there we go, that's the word. All the power creep that was happening when they were transitioning over to Amphorius. Yeah, I was a day one HSR player. I was a day one HSR player, and I did take like a 9-month break of not playing, but I did come back in time for Penacony though. I did come back to play throughout all of Penacony, and it's I still think Picacony, but Amphorius is from. I haven't read all of Amphorius' story on my own, but I do have a general gist of how all of Amphorius goes. I did read like I played HSR up until like Castorus, up until Castorus patch. So yeah. After that, my knowledge on the story, it wavers, but I do have a general idea on it though. Eli, that day will never come. Oh, her family. Oh. The man cackles.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you. Tell you what, I could make your wish come true.
Oh. I gave up on HSR story after Bellabog. Even that I don't remember the reason why I play HSR now, cause I'm stagnant water. Bro, I didn't realize bullying takes damage. She does. Yeah, bullying takes damage if you don't have her like forte charged. Her forte charge, yeah, and you try to use it, or you use her heavy attack. Yeah, it's honestly hilarious that like you mess up bullying's rotation and you get punished for it. It's hilarious. I love that they added that though. I love that so much because it's like it's not only that like you mess up like the entire tempo of when trying to play her, but it's also like get punished by taking damage. Skill issue. My urge to build her as DPS. She is not made for DPS, okay? As someone who outro farmed who has outro farmed for the achievement for the 100 outros for bullying, she is not meant to be on the field for more than like a couple seconds at a time. She is not meant for that. And I mean it. She is not meant to be on the field for long.
My wish?
She just wants to see her family. The troll build. It's like the DPS Verena. The DPS Verena builds, or like the outro, or like the specific like outro DPS Shorekeeper. I mean outro damage Shorekeeper is viable, but but like that's a long time spent for just a bit of damage. For just what, like 40k damage or something? Roughly 40k, 50k damage. If you stack a lot for like Shorekeeper's crit damage. I mean, I could probably raise Shorekeeper's outro damage. It's just that I also use her as a healer, so I need the HP. I need the HP to heal. His blood-red eyes gleam with unfathomable danger.
You heard me. I can help you become a real vampire.
Meaningless questions. You don't understand. He doesn't understand. No one does. We all drown in our own confusion. I'm not feeling so good about this. In all honesty, I'm not doing much better. How long do we have to stand guard in this detention room? Who knows? I've never spoken to the officer. Ever since the quarantine order came down, they've been sending people in non-stop. The endless wailing, complaining to me won't help, you know. The screaming's bad. It's true. But what can we do? Oh my god, I think I hear Luca's voice. He's in there too! That kid with the worn out shoes. It really does sound like him. Why are our own people being interrogated? What's happening? Why are they doing this? Does this happen often? I've never heard of anything like this before. Don't look at me. I only got half a year before you. I only got here half a year before you. But this sort of thing has been getting more and more obvious in the last month or two. I don't understand. What are they doing to make them scream like that? What kind of torture is this? Let's just say it's, is that singing? There really is someone singing. Oh, I feel so dizzy. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. Oh. So this guy has killed a bunch of people. Oh. Winter Fright Night. Put it out. Put out the lights. Alright, we got like 5 more parts after this as well. Alright.
No! I'm not going with you! Never!
The little kids are still being troublesome. Little William clings to the seat rail, screaming loud enough to pierce steel. After the quarantine order, passengers are scattered, some herded into the conductress's cabin.
Let go.
Soldiers pry open the boy's stubborn fingers one by one.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken a dozen passengers already. May I ask where you're taking them?
Shh.
A rifle raises, muzzle aimed at the boot, now wedged in the doorframe.
Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over.
She says nothing, but pulls her foot back.
Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
The soldier slings the boy under his arm and marches off.
Annabelle! No!
The heavy lock clicks shut, leaving only anxious passengers and stone-faced soldiers.
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
Worse than that! At least prisoners know their sentence!
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rabuska hasn't come back either.
Sensing the soldier's warning glare, the girl clutches her doll tight. Alright, you guys are never gonna hear my sneeze. She presses her communicator and is met with static. Her words and any vital intelligence she could share are stranded with her.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared.
Semmelweis approaches the door and peers through the window into the next car. Sad when skill issues, so we can hear sneeze. One skill issue so we can hear sneeze. Never! You guys won't. You guys will never. Semmelweis approaches the door and peers through the window into the next car. Ooh. The scent is carnage. The once opulent carriage is a spectacle of disaster. Its walls painted with blood.
What on earth?
A low, drawn-out wail comes from the corner.
Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
Good.
What the? Everything all right? Ah, idiot. Better go check on him.
The soldier stiffens, lifts his rifle, and hurries away.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
Hmm? Heart to heart. She steps into the conductress's. She steps up to the conductress, blunt and direct.
This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
Gasp!
What are you suggesting?
The investigator reveals the badge in her hand.
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menes Vindictae.
Manus Vindictae.
Oh shit. Her eyes.
At first, I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much.
Corvus's look of confusion, certainly genuine, serves to confirm her suspicion.
The Menes are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyrrhus's, some kind of identifier for his men.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Menes Vindictae. If Pyrrhus is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard. It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Uh-oh.
Pyrrhus is a vampire.
No more evasions and equivocal answers. The conductress calmly reveals the truth.
We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Menes Vindictae had sent to this train.
At last, a lead. Semmelweis breathes a long, drawn-out breath, letting the weight fall off her shoulders.
Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
The reply comes with a resigned shake of her head.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menes Vindictae is up to, but...
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen.
The conductress sneers, her fingers tracing the silver engraving on her pistol.
I've known Pyrrhus a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business, but these are my passengers, my train.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for.
Oh?
Then we can pull all of this together.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me.
Oh! A bloody hand slaps the window, smearing crimson streaks down the glass. Oh!
Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, conductress?
Uh-oh. Oh! The man mumbles flatly, headbutting the glass again and again until blood pours from his brow.
Ah! He's breaking in.
Oh my god.
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
She pulls the passengers behind her, draws her sidearm, and takes aim. Bro, this is one. This is so. this is a crazy. By far, some of the best visual novel storytelling ever. Some of the best visual novel storytelling. Before the shot fires, the infected passenger is yanked away by an unseen force. Another splash of blood smears across the window.
Another infected?
The sound dies. Then comes a faint rustling outside the door. A familiar face rises into view beyond the glass. Let's go, Ima. Let's go. What the fuck were you doing there? Oh my god.
Is she what you were waiting for, conductors?
Exactly. Ima, you drew that soldier away, yes?
Mm-hmm. I waited for just the right moment.
Oh my god.
Well done. What's our situation?
What? The small girl is strong? Yeah. And at first I was like really suspicious of Ima, cause like there was like that frame where it was like Corvus hugging Ima or something when they were in the snow, and I noticed Corvus had like a huge like shadow, and like even like the rocks and like the snow piles had shadows, but from like the train like lighting up a scene, but like Ima doesn't look like she has one. So like I'm hella suspicious of her right now. Or is she like half or something? That's why she has an eye patch? Is she like half? Or I'm not sure. I don't know actually. I have no idea.
There are infected everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train.
Yeah, I was suspicious of
Seemed to
Ima
be
at
running out
first,
from
but
station
it was
warehouse.
Puros. The stewardess goes pale, recounting everything she saw outside, being Chuny pays off.
There's blood everywhere too. On the walls.
No, did you play the web
the
event?
floor.
No, I didn't.
I tried my best.
So
not
if there
to
was
look at
anything in the web event, I have no idea of it, actually. I have no idea.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well...
She tugs shyly at her eye patch.
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising.
She's tiny!
Go ahead, Ima.
Oh, yes.
Oh? She lowers her head, clenched fist trembling. Oh, it's still up. I'm not sure how long. Somewhere in news. Oh, okay.
I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out, like that.
She wipes a smear of blood from her cheek, then slips her finger briefly into her mouth.
Uncle Piros, I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
Is Piro... Wait. Yeah, because she says that Piros, or like her uncle gives, who like travels a lot or something, gives like her a lot of clothes, right?
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
Oh? The meek girl pumps her fist in an uncommon gesture of confidence.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps.
Oh?
They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Ima's eye darts around before she ducks behind the curtains. Then the doors open forcefully.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
Soldiers, having dealt with the unexpected occurrence, rush in, weapons raised at the frightened passengers.
Where were we? On to the next passenger.
The muzzle drifts left and right, finally setting on— Not the kid!
You, little girl, it's your turn.
What?
Me? I don't want to go.
She's a kid.
Come now, be quiet.
She is like 8 years old or something. The muzzle is locked in place.
You heard her. She said no.
Oh my god. Let's go, Corvus! In the scuffle, 2 shots ring out, each slamming into the metal ceiling. The soldier tries to wrench back his rifle, but Corvus's grip is unyielding. Her name, though, and its horror— yeah! Her name, and also the fact that, like, she clings to, like, a little, like, teddy bear as well. Now, imagine if it was, like, some doll or something. Imagine if it was some doll instead. Some little, like, porcelain doll or, like, or something. Imagine if she had, like, a little doll instead. Oh, you found the 7 TV emotes. You found them. Yo, what's up, Frozzy? How are you? What's up? So, at Frozzy. There we go.
You! Let go!
She's not going.
Yeah, that's right. Little kid's not going with you.
What's going on? Stand down, all of you.
Another soldier appears behind them, gun in one hand, whistle in the other, his fingers shaking.
Go, Ima.
Yes. Understood.
The stewardess tears off her eye patch, revealing her other blood red eye. I was correct! I was correct! She's not just Chuni, she is a vampire or something. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it! Before the whistles meet his lips, she leaps from the shadows, slamming into him. So she's a Chuni vampire. I must hide who I am. So Chuni Buell.
Ah! Get off me!
I mean, they kind of revealed that Ima is a vampire, like fairly, like in that frame where we see that Ima doesn't have a shadow, but Corvus's is like ginormous. Just saying hi. Gotcha. Gotcha. But thanks for dropping by. If you need to go sleep, all right? I'm not here to hold you hostage. In a second, her arm snakes around his neck.
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle.
Oh. Oh my god. You know what, let's swap to this team. I want to use this team.
Let's kill time together.
Alright. One.
Time to crack some codes.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just this one. That's it.
The perfect solution.
Ima doesn't have a mirror in her room. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, she doesn't have one. And what's funny is that Rabuska's the one who asked for a mirror as well. Rabuska was the one. And like she wouldn't even be able to see her reflection in the mirror.
Freaking dumbass.
So I was like a little confused on that actually. Alright, finish it up.
Charging. The bed in place.
Wear gloves.
Fuel awaits within.
Finish it up.
Aim and shoot.
Now, to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
Alright, let's keep moving. The soldiers collapse. Aima drags them to the corner, exhales, which hints Rabuska isn't a vampire. Yeah, I was really confused, like, Rabuska, why are you the one asking for a mirror when you're not gonna see your reflection? Are you just gonna, like, hold the clothes in front and, like, imagine them on you or something? I was so confused by that. But, yeah, now it's like, all explained. Aima drags them down to the corner, exhales, and pulls her eye patch down.
No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Why is everyone so quiet?
Passengers stare in slack-jaw silence. The girl runs up, tugging excitedly at her skirt.
Red eyes? Bangs? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Oh, well, yes, I am. But don't worry, it won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake, not red at all. How did you do that?
I'm not a pure-blood vampire.
Aww. She shakes her head quietly before looking away. She has no intention of going any deeper into the subject.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
True.
There was never any truth to them. Aima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Then, earlier, in the forest.
Yeah, she recalls the night in the snow, with the two of them pressed close together. Yeah, this frame was the one I was talking about. You see Corvus having like this huge shadow right here, and even like her hat has one, but like she doesn't have any at all. She has no shadows on her. She's just there. Well, Corvus is like huge, and even the hat. Yeah, this is the one I was like pointing to. And then the two of them press close together. Oh my. The storm was so thick she could barely see. Only mist, trees, and a red scarf whipping in the rain.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine.
Aww.
It's an arrangement of ours.
Oh. Corvus adjusts the scarf around her small stewardess's neck.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing of your concern. We share a common interest, so let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
Oh.
I wish there were some other way, old friend.
She exhales, a cold light flashing in her eyes.
Aima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, conductress, are you going to...
Oh? Corvus pushes through the crowd to a tall cabinet and yanks it open. Oh shit! Oh my!
You there. Ever handled a gun before?
I have. I have, yes.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Weapons lined the wall in neat rows, gleaming under the light. Under the light. She looks so handsome here, oh my god. Oh my god, and like when you look at her face, what's highlighted right there? What is the main like centerpiece of her face? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Each one meticulously polished and ready, as if waiting their call to battle.
Yet another surprise. I don't think I ever would have expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
It's a hobby.
I love the soundtrack. It's so good. I love it too. She takes a pistol down and tosses it to Semmelweis.
Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and they're infected. Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.
Oh. Anything else? Okay. Friends in need. Welcome aboard. Gunfire erupts. In less than half an hour, the train turns into a battlefield. Eh? Huh?
The gunshots are drawing them in. We've got to close the door. Feneba. Feneba.
Okay. Okay, Semmelweis. I didn't expect that.
Head to the next carriage. I'll close the door.
Corvus leaves cover and charges straight into the carnage.
Conductors, don't!
Don't look back.
The weight of unseen eyes is unbearable. Annabelle turns her head. Oh!
I want to go home.
Aww.
I tried to warn you.
There are too many of them. We can't do this alone.
Oh my god. Oh! From outside, more infected swarm in, spreading like a plague of locusts through every car. Cries of panic and bloodlust rise and fall.
We have enough ammunition, but not enough hands to fire them.
There's still one option left. There are more passengers. We can rally the people to fight.
Oh shit!
The other carriages are still under guard. I doubt we'll find many willing passengers who are still fit to join us.
I know where to go. Biros gave me his word we'd leave them be.
The people in the final carriage!
And you still think he'll stand by it?
He better.
It's our best chance. As for whether he has kept his promise...
She steadies her breath, aiming at the door buckling under the assault.
We're about to find out.
The 13th carriage! Let's go.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them.
It's the soldiers stationed outside the train. It seems there's another surprise waiting for us. Investigate, though.
More like a shock.
The stem! The ones taking out our men! Stop them!
Alright. What kind of camouflage did they had? What kind of camouflage is this? Dispels after... Dispels the effect after attacking. Oh, these guys... Okay, so... Oh, they're gonna be immune to whatever. Alright, fine.
Alright, the bedroom of it.
Loading.
Alright, so that means we have to
Encryption
wait
complete.
for them to...
Cherish life.
Yeah, it's either that or we get the
mercy.
ultimate for yeah. Yeah, this is the one that
Aim
doesn't go
and
away
shoot.
after one. We have to use Charons. Right?
That doesn't sound good.
Alright.
There is no end to this misery.
Wear gloves.
Charging.
Sterilize.
Doesn't matter. Alright. That should
Sacrifice
hopefully
holds
finish
meaning
it.
only in its morning. Life is delicate and easily lost.
Get out of here.
Alright. Oh. Nope.
The light that illuminates all.
Right, Charons doesn't do
I'm losing my
damage.
patience.
So that means it's something else that does damage. Right? Do damage? Fuck! I thought that would do damage. My god. I thought that would do damage. Is it Charon, Charon? The pronunciation, that shit always gets me confused. I've heard both pronunciations, and I personally have no idea. I say Charon, because that's how he says his name. That's how everyone else pronounces his name.
Loading.
In here,
Eliminate
everyone
target.
else, I believe, pronounces it as Charon.
Huh? It's already over?
So that's, yeah, I go by the pronunciation of everyone. Now it's like Cha? Charon? I've also heard Sharon as well. I've heard Charon, Sharon, Charon, Charon. I've heard all sorts of different pronunciations for the name. But, yeah. I go using the pronunciation they use in the game, so that's what I use usually. So that does mean there's also a Charon and then there's a Charon that I refer to, and they're different. The only time I ever don't use like pronunciation in the game is if, yeah, Acheron, Acheron. Gunfire still rattles. Another sound joins in. Scattered, heavy footsteps.
1, 2, 3. No, there are more. Many more.
Her voice
They don't
trembles.
sound like soldiers. What do we do, Yakov?
Ready your weapons, everyone.
The steps draw closer. The lock strains. Passengers grip their makeshift weapons, every eye fixed on the opening door.
Now, attack!
The mob surges, raining down blows without mercy.
Damn it! We're here to help.
My dolly. I can't find her.
Oh my god. Cries, curses, and wails crash together in a storm.
Wait, I heard the little girl. And a woman.
Chill out, my god. I mean, it makes sense that they're so on edge, but my god. You should have, like, peered out through, like, the lock or something. The little skirmish finds a belated end. A makeshift militia appears before them, young and old, bedecked in piecemeal gear.
Everyone, please lower your weapons. There's really no need to be at each other's throats each time we meet.
Really?
It's that investigator. She's back. And the conductress.
Corvus steps forward, adjusting a tilted hat brim.
Excellent. You're already prepared to protect yourselves. I'll make this short. The train is surrounded by vampire infected. We need your help to defeat them and get moving again. Take a weapon if you're able. We'll fight together.
The stowaways and the passengers glance at one another. Silence holds for a moment.
But why us?
Because everyone else is currently like trapped by the military.
Look around you. We're just a bunch of regular folk. Refugees who've probably never even touched a gun. The army's here, isn't it? Shouldn't they clean up this mess?
They're the ones making it worse.
And say we risk our lives to save other people from these infected. What would stop them from reporting us if we try to cross the border after?
Then voices rise again, questions sharp and insistent.
She's right. I say we unload the carriages with the infected inside, and the rest of us keep going to Budapest.
You're quiet, Yakov. What are you thinking?
A single, soft query hushes the noise, all eyes turning to their leader.
I'd say...
The other isolation car is quieter. Only distant gunfire breaks the silence, like the front line of war. The Grand Budapest Hotel, that movie was so good. I don't think I've seen that movie. I don't think
This is all getting rather unnerving.
The woman sets down her porcelain cup in a rattle, yet she maintains an utter state of composure.
Gunshots? Not another bleeding war? Hell, I knew I should have brought my gun.
The gentleman scans around them, his pupils twitching.
So, this is it. My career's turning point. Magazine editor turned combat correspondent.
The editor finally closes her notebook, moving to the door for a peek. A bloody hand slaps against the window. Oh.
Oh my, what on earth is that?
Don't let it near you.
More of those infected. Wasn't aware you could mass produce such a thing.
I mean, if the Manus can do what... With how much the Manus is capable of doing, they can do whatever the fuck they want at this point. And it's kind of terrifying. I mean, when does this event? This event took place before Semmelweis got turned into a vampire, right? So, I'm not fully sure how strong the Manus is during this time, actually. I'm not fully sure. The editor peers out further toward the soldiers' camp. Men rush back and forth, shouting, waving, losing all sense of order. Her eyes drift past them to a gray building. Figures burst out, shrieking, trailing blood across the snow. Some wander into the forest. Others charge forward in the train. Yisang, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Yisang. Yeah, you're back, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing to see you back here. I'm not exactly sure if it's good or bad. You tried? Well, try harder next time.
That must be the station warehouse. Is that where these infected are coming from? It's only been 2 hours since the quarantine began. What's gone wrong?
What? Where did that come from, Hubert? Where did that come from? The editor frowns. Another scream rings sharp in her ear. Oh, I'm handed my last report of this semester in just a few hours. Hours and I'm free to do whatever I handed in my last report of the semester just a few hours. Free to do whatever I wish. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, my semester ended a good while ago, actually. My semester ended a good while ago. And it's I can't
Oh heavens! I've never seen such a thing in all my life.
Huh?
The door won't hold for long. Get something to block it.
Oh my god.
What are you all standing there for? Get out of the way.
Oh, the stowaways. Oh! Gunfire rattles. Dark red bursts bloom across the train windows. Any of you know Bleach the anime? Yeah, I know of Bleach. I haven't watched it though. I know of it. Through the smoke, armed figures emerge, faces pale and bloodied.
Think I strained my shoulder.
What's with this music here now?
I did warn you. Someone your size can't handle a shotgun.
Either you didn't handle that shotgun correctly, or you just have weak shoulders. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you can hardly expect me to take them down one by one with a pistol.
Jesus Christ.
If this is some kind of robbery.
Bleach got a new
I'm
gacha game a
afraid
month
you'll be
ago and it's
disappointed.
released as in and I
A
got him in.
writer always travels
Oh.
light.
It isn't. We want your help.
Oh, still going.
That is all we know. Most of the soldiers stationed here have been infected. Many passengers have become their captives.
I wish for this luck. Why my gacha luck gotta be so bad? But I swear to God, half the time whenever I have good luck, it's always on stream. Whenever I do any gacha pulls, I'm always I feel like I'm so much luckier whenever I stream them than whenever I don't. Cause here's the thing, the only gacha game that I play regularly that I don't stream, is PGR, and I have some of the worst luck in PGR. Literally. And it's like, why can't I be lucky in PGR? I have some of the worst luck in PGR in the world. Going to pity every single time whenever I try to get a new frame. I always end up going to pity, and it's like, that is the one gacha game I don't stream, and I have some of the most atrocious luck in there. Everything else I feel like I'm decently lucky, or I have like pretty average luck in. It's just PGR that like hates me. Should I start streaming PGR now? I got Robin E3 and holy shit! Robin E3, oh my god. My luck peaked in HSR. I was never HSR, I feel like I've had like very average luck in HSR. I had very average luck. It wasn't like anything crazy. I was like, alright, we're at pity. Yippee, I won 50-50, or no, I didn't lose 50-50. And it was like almost like, it was very average luck, I feel like. But yeah. I managed to get E2 Firefly with her light cone. I managed to get E2 Firefly, but it costed a pretty penny.
It's thanks to their help that we made it this far.
She nods toward the refugees beside her.
Just repaying a favor. Think nothing of it. She's helped so many people get to Budapest and asked for nothing in return. She'll have her support no matter what.
An extra carriage. They look like they just climbed straight out of the trenches or something.
They probably did. They whisper uneasily. To them, these unkempt and unruly strangers with rifles looked no less monstrous than the creatures they had vanquished.
Well, in any case, we appreciate you rescuing us.
Well, let's go.
Once we arrive, I'll be sure to arrange for gifts to be sent your way.
The first nice thing Sonya has ever said. Let's go. Sonya actually becoming a likable character?
That won't be necessary, ma'am. Just stay close and we'll get out of here together.
Pardon my confusion. You mean to say we're to leave this carriage?
I mean, how many of these carriages are safe?
Yes. We need to see if any of the passengers are still alive.
What? You're not seriously asking us to find those soldiers, are you? Infected soldiers, even.
The noise doesn't stop. In the chaos, a child squeezes out from the crowd.
Miss Conductress, is Robuska there too?
Oh!
I still haven't seen her.
Robuska is currently, being detained right now. Before Corvus can reply, another voice cuts in.
Robuska? You mean that fake vampire? She was one of the first ones they took away.
Fake vampire? But she has red eyes and pointy teeth. Don't listen to her. Rabuska is a real vampire.
Oh.
Are you one of her familiars too? Come on, let's rescue her together.
Oh, of course the kids. Oh no.
Yes, let's.
The kids, they're so quick to become friends, and then I love this contrast though. I love this contrast though. There's like all the adults just like, who are you? Why are you making us do this? And the kids are like, hey, you know this person? I know this person too. Let's be friends. I love this contrast.
He protected us. I have to pay her back. We pinky promise.
I love. Fuck the adults. The kids are so quick to become.
Aren't you afraid of those monsters outside?
Never.
These little kids. The bold, if childlike, answers surprises everyone.
See? Even the kids have got more guts than you.
You ain't that we're trying to get out of helping, but we ain't got no weapons. What do you expect us to do? Fight them off with knives and forks?
No, we got weapons.
No need to worry about that.
Corvus got plenty. She has quite a collection. She shifts aside, opening the path for her ally. Ima steps forward, loosening a heavy sack, which pours out rifles and pistols into a motley assortment, like a fisherman displaying his catch. Bro, this one line, I feel like it's gonna spawn like you know those like pictures of the fishermen displaying like a giant fish. It's just Corvus displaying her gun collection, and it's just like holding them up like she's so proud of them.
Take any you like. All the guns here are quite easy to handle.
Okay.
I picked them up myself.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
FN model 1910, and this is a Mosin gun. And a Mosin C96.
Ooh, some nice ones in there. The gentleman lunges into a pile with boyish glee.
This one's excellent, consistent firepower. But this beauty, she's got a smoother pump cycle. Lovely for follow-up shots.
Will the fighting ever cease?
Not until a lot of things are dead. The old woman sighs, then hardens. Her gaze turns ice cold.
Alright, just pick one for me. Something with some punch.
Oh my god, Sonia! The old woman's getting into this as well! Let's go, Granny! Let's go, Granny! Let's go! Pick one that's not gonna dislocate her shoulder, though. One that's not gonna do that, please. Or I guess that's gonna be one that has decent recoil, like recoil control, and also give her a smaller caliber. Then give her a smaller caliber or something that won't like push back as much. Because I'm telling you, the bigger the caliber, the more it will totally a shotgun. Bro, this Granny Magnum. No, not a Magnum. Put some more grams of gunpowder in there while you're at it. Couple more grains in there. Oh my god. Blood of my blood. Light may fade at dusk, but promises never will. Oh my god though, but Sonia now being like an actually like likable character now. It's amazing. We got the battle granny. Fuck yeah, battle granny. She's gonna wish she learns to safe landing after the force sends her flying. Oh my god. Against the rattle of gunfire outside, the warehouse seems unnervingly quiet. The vampire's invitation still awaits a response. The girl bows her head, staring at her shadow.
Let me remind you that although my life may be everlasting, my patience is not. I have to say, your hesitation is disappointing.
Oh.
What's this going to cost me?
She looks into his crimson eyes.
Every time I've been offered any kind of gift in my life, every time I've even come close to something, it's either been taken away from me or turned out to be a complete fraud. So, sir, which one is it?
Neither. Because I'm not offering you any gifts, only an alternative reality. All it takes is a drop of blood and little bravery. Because there's a good chance you'll end up just like them.
He lifts a limp arm, waving it at her mockingly.
A small ask, I'm sure, for someone such as yourself. What's a little risk when your dreams are so very close? This is what you want, isn't it?
He stands by the window, hand reaching for her.
Yes, I crave it.
Dizziness grips her. A sudden, crashing tide of fortune crashes over Robuska. Stone, walls, cargo, everything melts away. She stands in the middle of the cemetery under the blood moon. Yes, the same damp cemetery her mother describes 1,000 times. Before her looms a vampire, Puros, cloaked in black like an ageless shadow. Moonlight spills over his face, his red eyes overflowing. Blood, corpses, and the reek of death reflecting in them. She sees more than that. Their dead eyes meet hers in the reflection. Choose, they whisper. You cannot refuse us. Just as you cannot refuse your past.
Well, what do you say?
Faces flicker before her. Mother, father, brother, and comrades. It is a chance to see them again. How could she refuse? I cast Pocket Rise. I cast Pocket Rise. Oh, it's so effective. It's super. The Pocket Rise is super effective.
She's not here.
Armed men storm in, but the familiar figure is gone. Blood stains the floor, still warm, trailing like a serpent.
There are drag marks. Seems they've transferred some of the captives.
Yellow light cuts across the room. Shadows twitch in the corners. A familiar voice whimpers faintly.
Oh, I just want to go home.
Pocket Rice is gonna be in my brain for a while. It's changing it to it's not. Why? Why is Pocket Rice not effective? Pocket Rice would be super effective against a vampire. I think Pocket Rice is super effective. They'll start obsessively counting every single grain of rice they can. They'll count every single grain of rice. And they'll do it very obsessively. They'll stop whatever they're doing just to do it, actually. Just to count. I honestly think that's part of the reason why that Sesame Street character, the vampire one, is so obsessed with counting, because he got really obsessed with counting, like, grains of rice. And not just because it's like, count whatever. Pocket Rice is very effective. I think Pocket Rice is very effective. I think so. They'll count any grain. Any grain. And rice is a grain. Rice is a form of carb. Therefore, it is a grain. I forgot that vampire's. I don't even know that vampire's name. I was like count. It's like his title was like Count whatever, but I don't even know like the puppet's name. I don't even know. His name. He wasn't obsessed with counting just because he was Count whatever. He was obsessed with counting because he wanted to count grains of grains. He just wanted to do that. That's old. Yeah, it is. It is. I haven't watched Sesame Street and like I don't know if there's any. Is there any new characters in Sesame Street now? I don't even know. I remember like watching like a bunch of like the old reruns the old like reruns a long time ago. But yeah. If I ever end up having kids somehow, or if like relatives or close friends ask me to babysit their kids, I will let them watch like I will make them watch Sesame Street or something.
It's all right, child. I'm here with you. We'll be fine.
William! Miss Dorothy!
Annabelle rushes forward, clutching her long-lost kin.
Don't. There's...
Shadows lunge from the opposite corner. Oh shit.
Prepare for battle.
Alright. Okay. Did Sesame Street end? I don't know if I don't know if I spelled that correctly. I think you spelled that correctly. But I think there's like an animated version of Sesame Street now that's like airing or whatever. I'm not fully sure. But I think there's like some animated one.
Program activated.
Alright, none of them have anything special.
Alright.
1, 2, 3,
Loading
4.
charges.
None of them have anything special.
Accurate reading.
Vergossenes Blut für nichts.
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Alright. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end. Ooh. The soldier crumples, eyes bloodshot, veins crawling like creeping vines across his temple.
Where's Piros? Where did he take the girl?
She seizes him by his bloody collar.
That house. That station.
Oh my god.
Lots of them.
Ooh. He coughs, words slurred, gurgling.
Did he do this to you?
Yes.
He gasps, then smiles strangely.
It's too late.
What? Speak up.
I wonder if like the people who voiced this, when they did this, do they ask for the people to come in sick or something? I wonder now. Do they ask like, hey, my coworker here, he came down with the flu. I think it's time for us to record these voice lines. I'm like so curious now. Robuska. I'm telling you, bro, they're actually choking. Oh my god. Autocorrective doom and despair. I'm looking for VA when shopping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, how do they get, like, these people to do these voices? Oh my god. A cry rises in the distance. It is long, ecstatic, weary, like a bird to its nest. A ship finding shore.
It's Robuska. That sound, is she?
Robuska, no!
It's too late.
No, Robuska!
Your friend will be a vampire.
The way that the laughing sounds like coughing too. He laughs until bloody tears streak his face. In his throat, he releases a stream of broken whispers. Another voice takes over. Oh.
The cattle, the plague is spread.
Oh.
We are the spawn, the Empire's aid, to turn this earth a crimson shade. The storm forms as it did before.
Oh.
No wars, no conflict, nevermore.
A gunshot. Blood sprays. Corvus lowers her weapon, her stitched face grave.
He's even turned his own army. It's no wonder these infected are crawling all over the place.
The storm forms.
Ooh. She crouches, inspecting the corpse with an investigator's eye.
Something's been off since the beginning. The symptoms have taken hold too rapidly. There has never been a recorded instance of the infection spreading so fast. Look here. Burst veins. Pupils so dilated they almost cover the entire iris. The infection's been accelerated. In other words, these are no regular infected. They're the failed product of a different kind of transformation.
One task at a time. Come, we need to find Robuska.
Oh, moments earlier.
Well, what do you say?
Yes.
Very good. I knew you'd come to your senses.
Satisfied with the answer, he offers a sharp, beastly smile.
Come, child. It's time to leave the ugly trappings of mortality behind you. Once we have the same blood pulsing through our veins, we will build a new world, united in death.
This is the bloodline she has longed for.
Mama. Tatko. Kolyo.
An echo of her childhood.
I'll protect you.
Tugging at the shreds of her surviving faith.
Till the end of time.
The next second, shadows surge like a black tide.
A shadow?
Holy shit!
Why?
I want to be a vampire more than anything I've ever wanted.
Holy shit!
To have the power to save
the people I love from death.
Yo, give me a minute for that hydrate and stretch. We're
Be
busy.
the one to protect and provide.
We're busy right now.
But I never want to be like you. I may have red eyes and fangs, but I don't want to lie and manipulate to get what I want.
Oh shit! That steak comes in handy. Holy shit.
Did you really think I'd just surrender? That I'd take the easy way out? My family wants me to live.
Oh.
So I'll live, damn it. Live until the smoke clears and the sky turns blue again. Till the rain puts out the fires and the primroses bloom in the forests of Stranja. I'll live till my friends grow old and gray and wrinkly, till my family comes back. I'll live. We'll all live. And you will rot in your grave.
Oh my god.
You wretched bastard.
The true vampire convulses on the floor, his chest heaving like an old bellows. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we got the hydrate and stretch. You got it. Here's your hydrate. Alright. And big stretch, big stretch. Sides. Alright. Alright, we're good. Alright, that's the hydrate and stretch redeemed. Alright. What was that sound? It was the sound of like the redeem alerts that I have on the stream elements because I refuse to turn on affiliate for a couple reasons. You can redeem a form of channel points on stream elements. I think I have the link pinned, I believe. But yeah, there's that. She reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood. But yeah, that's fair. She's always dressed in red. She's always. But like, when did Little Red Riding Hood do this? Yeah, her character design. She's always dressed in red.
I did it. I killed him.
Rabuska the vampire hunter. Streamer doesn't take care of themselves, so it's up to you to. And so it's up to you. No, I do take care of myself whenever I stream. I do whenever I know I'm talking a lot, I always like prep a full bottle of water and stuff like that. Rabuska, you could have used pocket rice. Pocket rice. It's such a strange weakness they have. And I'm glad it's starting to like come to light again that vampires can easily be countered just by like throwing some grains at them.
It's over.
Rabuska the vampire hunter. She's a vampire slayer now. Rabuska settles on the floor, feeling her heart pounding louder and louder.
Have to get back to the train. Have to tell them.
She scrambles back up and staggers toward the door. She knows her friends are still waiting. Sound of attacking. Before she can cry out, her body is flung through the air and slams to the ground.
Don't tell me you believe those bedtime stories.
The steak didn't work? Pyrrho stands, his face twisted into a grotesque look of sinister joy.
You should have...
Died? Don't be absurd. Listening to that silly little speech was more painful than any stick to the chest. Let me guess. You brought holy water. And garlic too?
Rabuska, please have some pocket rice. Rabuska, maybe the pocket rice wouldn't work? No, the pocket rice will work. Trust me, the pocket rice will. There's a reason why vampires never attack Asian households. There's a reason why you never hear of vampires in Asian mythology. I mean, you do have a couple that are like, you do have similar things, but like, no vampire has a weakness to grains in Asian mythology. There's a reason why, and it's because pocket rice is effective. I refuse to believe pocket rice wouldn't work. I refuse to believe it. He looms over the girl, dismissing her attempts with a wave of his hand. An unseen shadow coils around her throat, tightening and tightening again. Rabuska, where's the rice? Rabuska, where is the rice?
Those legends were merely that. Naught but childish forgeries. Just like you, little vampire.
So the garlic and the holy water doesn't work. Would sand... No, would salt work, though? Like, forming like a salt circle around him or something.
No.
Oh, what a waste of time you turned out to be. I truly believed you might share my vision. But alas, you're just as narrow-minded as the rest of them. I suppose it's time you found your place in the dirt. If you're lucky, someone might bring you back someday. Then you can act out your little noble-hearted vampire charade once more.
Her vision blurs. The moon, streaks of blood, the cemetery. Everything that once made up her childhood crumbles to ruin. And with it, her dreams of becoming a vampire.
Her shadow! It's moving! You're a real vampire, right, Rabuska?
I'm guessing the sun don't work on these guys? I guess so.
It's not a lie.
She closes her eyes, arms slack at her sides, blood-like tears trailing down her face. The door bursts open from a weighty kick. Sun hurts, but doesn't kill vampires in this world. Footsteps ring out, steady, strong, then faster, faster. A hail of bullets tear through the vampire's shoulder. Oh! Puros releases her before melting into shadow. Air floods back into her lungs. A familiar tall figure comes into focus.
Rabuska.
She crouches to reach the girl. Glimpses of relief and concern pass over her patchwork face.
Finally, we found you.
Oh. But that guy's still there. Alright. Alright. We're pretty close to the end, actually. We're really close, I believe. We've still got... Yeah. Alright. But I think this is a good time to call for a short 5-minute break. So this is a good time to go grab a snack, refill your water bottle, use the restroom, do whatever. And this is also a good time to just stand up and walk around for a bit, actually. It's a good time to just walk around for a bit, because seriously, how long have some of you been sitting at your desk? Serious question, alright? But yeah, I'm gonna call for a short 5-minute break, and I'll see you all shortly. Take advantage of this break, alright? I think that's pretty close to a 5-minute break, actually. I think that was pretty close. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty close to a 5-minute break. Hopefully you guys took advantage of that break. Alright. But yeah, let's continue. Let's continue this. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up because we're we're really close. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here together. Fight on, Iglika. Fight for our home. Alright, and it's gonna be like the story fight as well. My blood flows across the city as... Oh my god, my blood flows across the city as fresh from a battlefield. It rises as the tide, seeping into the empty gaps between cobblestones, quenching the parched mouths of man and beast, and engulfing the world in its sanguine embrace. Charles found the fountain of blood. A surge of friendly faces rushes to Rabuska's side, surrounding her.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd never want to speak to me again.
That's not true. We like you, even if you aren't a real vampire.
No.
We saw it all! Whack! You put a big gold stake right through the monster's chest. So you're not a vampire. You're even stronger.
Oh. The crowd closes in on Rabuska, their warmth flushing her cheeks red. Oh. Also, that's why she can blush too, because she's not a... Vampires, they don't have any blood flow in them. They don't have any blood flow, which is why they're so cold. They're so cold and pale because their blood doesn't, they don't have any blood flow. And as a result, they also can't blush. But Rabuska can. I should have noticed the signs from a long time ago. Vampires can't blush. So if there's any point in like the Twilight series that ever says that Edward blushes or whatever, that's complete bullshit. No vampire should ever be. Vampires shouldn't be able to blush. They have no blood flow in them.
Thank you.
Aww. Vampires blushing? Vampires can't blush. They can't. They have no blood flow, which also means that they can't get an erection. Because their blood wouldn't be able to flow into there. Just a bonus tidbit. Vampires wouldn't be able to.
Ah, the joy of reunion. How very touching. In fact, why don't we drink to it?
I came back to you saying that sentence. Which sentence? What sentence? So how do you explain mixed blood vampire? I'm not fully sure. The erection part. Yeah, how vampires wouldn't be able to get an erection because they have no blood flow. Some lore has vampires able to voluntarily control their blood. Okay. They don't... But don't they glitter in the light or something in Twilight? I think so, but that might be like something with like their skin or something. I don't know. I don't know about... I don't know what kind of vampires are in Twilight. I have no idea what kind they are. No, mostly because I have never seen or read Twilight. I've never seen or read it, so... Or any of the movies, any of the books at all. I've never seen or read any of them, so I have no idea. I just know that, like, some of the characters' names from, like, everyone else talking about it and stuff. But, some lore vampires are able to voluntarily control their blood. Vampires in R99 seem alive. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because there's, like, different types. There are, like, different types of vampires and, like, and stuff like that. There are different types. But I'm not, like, fully sure. Like, I'm not too sure about all of them and stuff like that. Vampires in Limbus. Ooh, I don't know any. I don't know much about Limbus. I don't know anything about about Limbus other than like a few characters. And it's mostly like the popular characters that I know about. From the corner comes a sinister voice, drawing eyes and muzzles in its direction.
Those are...
Oh. Corpses by the dozen, piled high into a nauseating hill of flesh. The surface layer rots away, exposing pale gray sinew, entrails dangling in tangles, blood oozing down like a sticky mire. Piro sits atop the mound, lounging.
The bodies of the passengers, and the soldiers too.
Oh God. When I look closer to it, that's a rib cage. That is like a rib cage or something. Although rib cages wouldn't be attached like that, would they? They're individual bones. Unless like the joint, like collagen or whatever, is still attaching them. Oh my God. I thought it was a... That's an entire rib cage. It looks like one. Oh my God.
Is that all you see? You never did have an eye for detail, Iglika.
His sharp grin deepens.
Look closer. Your Foundation friend might find a little surprise.
It's almost 2 a.m. My mind got... That's where her... From the beginning, oh my God. The investigator spots familiar checkered uniforms and marks among the heap.
Squad 77. All of them.
Indeed. I worried they'd prove irksome if not dealt with, so I handled them before they even boarded the train.
Holy shit. It's been raining this whole day, it's freezing. It's... There's like everywhere, I swear to God, everywhere. It's just raining and it's cold and it sucks. Just like when it rains and it's like, it's cold to the point, it's not cold enough for it to become snow. It's like when it's so cold, but it's cold, but it's not cold enough to turn to snow and it's raining. That's like the worst thing out there. Cause, oh my God, I hate that so much actually. And like the cold rain gets into your clothes or it soaks in there. I hate it so much. Dark red eyes sweep past her with casual indifference. It's raining right now. It's raining like everywhere, I swear to God right now. Why is it raining everywhere?
Though it seems one managed to slip her way on board.
Why, Pyros? I need a reason.
If you must ask, Iglika, it's because I've run out of patience. People and their endless games, wars one after another, and following it, exile and despair. And do you know where it all began?
He hoists a limp arm. Blood streams down it like a red river.
Blood. Too many bloodlines are bound to this land, each serving their own desires. For centuries, they have nipped and snapped at each other, unable to cooperate, unwilling to unite, never satisfied with peace. I tried to break them free from this cycle. Did everything I could, including joining the Liberation Front.
You could have told me this. We could have talked about it.
Oh, I could have, Iglika. But why use words when it is already clear to see? Don't you hear it? When you close your eyes at night, don't you feel the distant tremors of their cries? After you left the Liberation Front, after all others had forgotten how to even speak of our cause, a voice came to me. A voice from the heavens. She heard my prayers and showed me a new path.
The Manus. Arcana! Why are you whispering in this man's ear? Arcana, why are you whispering in this man's ear? Why? He gestures toward the mound of bodies, eyes blazing.
A path of unity, where all would share the same blood, the same interest, the same goal.
This is basically eugenics. It's only pure-blooded arcanists. It's kind of eugenics. It's kind of eugenics. Exterminating those that aren't pure-blooded arcanists. That's eugenics. My God, sound. I love how they I love how they add like sound of attacking there, not like the obvious flash of a gunshot signals that like someone is attacking. I like how they add that now. Sound of attacking. At the crack of gunfire, Puros vanishes. The shot clipping only a few fluttering bats. Oh. In only a heartbeat, he reappears soundlessly behind Corvus.
Another bullet. You wound me in more ways than one, Iglica.
You've lost your way, Pyros. Do you truly think blood is to blame for all of this?
You think pocket rice would work on bats? I'm not sure. Let me see. Do bats eat like any grain? Or something? Do bats eat grain? Cause I know like bats mostly. A lot of bats they mostly eat things like fruit, or they eat like insects or something, right? That's what most bats eat, I believe. I'm not sure if pocket rice would work on bats. Yeah, mostly eat fruits and insects. Yeah, that's what I mostly see them eat, or hear of them eat rather. So I'm not sure if they would stop and like try to eat the grain or something. They probably wouldn't think much of it.
It's one cause of conflict, yes.
But like
so
throwing anything at them, throwing like pocket
fear,
rice at them might.
even love.
The bats vampires are based on one is the one that drinks blood. Yeah, it was like the vampire bat. Those actually exist, I believe. And they like drink like the blood of cattle or something, right? They drink like cattle blood. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Although, then again, I don't know how easily startled bats are. They might get easily startled, so maybe if you just throw, like, pocket rice, it might actually be effective and it would startle them to fly away. Maybe it would scare them off. I don't know how easily startled bats are. I'm not sure. But if they are easily startled, maybe pocket rice can work on them for a short while to ward them away. You throw anything at them. Would they count the rice? I don't think they would. I don't know if bats know numbers or how to count. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think they would, but...
To blame everything on bloodlines means choosing a simple lie over a complicated truth.
You haven't thought deeply enough then, dear Iglica. Look at these causes. Examine them at the root. And what do you find, Human nature. And our nature, old friend, is set by our blood.
The vampire spreads his arms before the hill of flesh, his maddened eyes ablaze with baleful violence.
Listen to me. Imagine a world with no bloodshed, where everyone is free of mortal weakness and given infinite time to enjoy the pleasures of this earth.
And then here, can you say something?
Our shared bloodline serving as a bond, not a line of division, so that all our hearts might beat as one. Race, color, creed, all would melt away in the face of this great family we will create. Was that not your vision once, Iklika?
You want the world without bloodshed. Huh. Ironic. Your methods tell a different story. Look around you, Piros. You're starting a war, not ending one. Unity, really? Things didn't go your way, so now you'll drag us all to hell along with you.
Ooh. Moonlight strips away all pretense, casting a pallid veil across his face.
You always did know how to use those words like a scalpel. I was a fool to think you'd stand with me again.
He sighs, turning his eyes with strange softness toward the stewardess.
Aima, come. This battle will be fierce, and I won't allow my blood to come to harm.
Aima.
His blood? She's...
Semmelweis starts to rise from face to face, loose threads knitting in her mind. Aima steps forward as every eye turns to her.
Uncle Piros.
Aima.
A voice calls out from behind, and she halts. She looks back, the woolly red scarf brushing her neck. She grips it tight, slowly and firmly, walking with her uncle's eyes.
Forgive me, Uncle. I love you dearly, and I'm grateful for all you've done. But I can't. You know how much the Danube Dawn means to me. Please, stop. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
She steps back to stand proud and defiant among her people.
Blood of my blood. Of all people, you choose to stand against me. And you...
Men, women, the old, the young. Each stands ready from the measured distance, brimming with fear, disgust, and scorn. They build a silent wall, cutting him off. Beneath it yawns a chasm no words could ever cross.
You look at me like I'm some kind of monster.
I mean, you're kinda acting like one. He laughs with a twitch, then inhales deeply and resumes his malevolent composure.
Well, I tried, but I always knew preaching would only get me so far. Violence, religion, politics, marriage. Our predecessors sought every means to unite us, but greed has always been stronger. Still, I was naive enough to hope we'd finally put aside our differences. Ruins, battlefields, countless headstones, and beneath...
How does one kill a vampire in this game? I'm not fully
blood
sure. I'm not completely sure. They seem nearly unkillable. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what are the weaknesses. Yeah. Is Enigma in this game? Enigma, I don't think he's playable right now. I don't think he is playable. That mostly cause like, but yeah, I don't think he's playable. And as much as as fun as it would be to see Enigma be here, like Ulrich is here now, I don't think Enigma would end up as playable. I mean, because even we do have a couple human characters. Ezra, I believe, is human, and a couple others, Ezra, and I think a few others are human. A few other of the playable characters are human, but I'm not sure what Enigma would be capable of. Yeah. Yeah, Ezio's human. Like, I mean, when it comes, like, excluding crossover characters, I guess. When you exclude crossover characters, Duncan, Aleph, the assassins. Oh, Duncan's human. Oh. Duncan, Aleph too. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the assassins, although I guess the assassins might get a pass mostly just because they are crossover characters. They are collab. So Nautica before I2. Yeah, Nautica is also human before her I2, yeah. Yeah, Nautica was human. That's true. Yeah. But I guess the question would be, what is Enigma capable of? If he does become playable, though, I am curious to what he would be capable of doing. I would be rather curious. I am curious.
Perhaps, in the end, you were right, Iglika. If I can't have what I want...
He reaches to pull out the wooden stake lodged. This entire time, he's just been having that just in his chest. The entire time, it's just been there. Bro, they should have drawn that. They should have drawn, like, the stake in his chest while he was talking. They should have. What the hell? Fleshy bat wings sprout from his back, spreading wide to block out the hazy moonlight outside the window.
Then I will drag every single man, woman, and child to hell.
Ooh. The monster lets out a shrill cry, eyes streaming blood. The sound spreads through the night like a deadly signal, drawing hordes of the infected in from the dark.
Gushing, seething!
Oh!
Nevermore!
The infected are swarming. He must have called for them.
There's an old another way to kill them with artifact that's older. Oh yeah, that is true. Artifact that's older than them. Nevermore the poem. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is another way to kill a vampire's weakness is using like an artifact that's older than them. Yeah, that's true.
Incoming! Weapons ready! Pyros, I will put a bullet through your heart myself.
Oh shit. Alright. Temporary and then balance mode. Well, I don't care. Alright. What spawns? Oh shit! Would a rock be considered an artifact? No, I don't believe so.
That look. Determined. Resolute. Never thought it would be trained on me. Along with the barrel of a gun.
I don't believe so. I'm not sure what makes an artifact, but I'm not fully sure. But I don't think a rock would be considered an artifact because when you think about it, the rocks have been around for quite a long time. A lot of rocks have been around for a very long time. They just like wear down and stuff.
And you are as reckless as
What
ever,
about a statue?
Pyros.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly counts as an artifact or not. It's just a rock that has meaning. Maybe that is the difference. If the object has like some important meaning or like a purpose to it or something. Maybe that's the difference, is that there's like a purpose or a meaning behind it or something. Maybe that's the difference. I'm not too sure. I'm not fully sure on how this works. I'm not sure. I don't know.
The most passionate among us. Yet the moment things don't go your way,
Imagine modern.
to cry.
Imagine a very recent vampire that get killed by an iPad. Just like, here's a flip phone. Flip phone. Just like throws a flip phone to them. And like in the far future, a vampire just gets killed by... That's actually hilarious though, to think about that. Yeah. But that does also mean that if you run over a vampire with an old enough of a car... just... Some of them... Yeah, the cassette tape! The cassette tape. Oh my god. Running over a vampire with like a 1930 car. With like a car from the 1940s. Oh my god.
You're a vampire. You have more time than anyone to achieve your goals.
Oh.
Betrayal, you say? Then tell me, what can I trust after all these failures? Blood, or your dead body?
Crush him with a giant ass wheel bicycle must be the most human. That's like the worst. That's like just like the funniest way for a vampire to die or something. Then just like some random. Maybe the artifact is something that's like man-made or something. Then a man-made object. Maybe if it's man-made, then crashing to a vampire with any vehicle running on Steam is instant. A man-made object with meaning, yeah. With a meaning or a purpose. With meaning or purpose, maybe. That's it. So you just have like a vampire that's just like... Like I'm trying to like look around my room to see if there's anything that's like decently old, because I do have like quite a few hand-me-downs actually. I have quite a few of them. Vampire versus an fridge. Some really old version of a fridge. Oh my god.
I'll handle the doom awaits within.
Oh my god.
Sterilize.
Vampire gets killed. Vampire getting killed by an old vampire. In the far future, there's going to be some vampire that's younger than Twilight. Something you just throw the entire Twilight novel series at them and they fucking die.
That doesn't sound good.
How ironic would that be?
This must end.
How ironic.
Dumbass.
Killed by your own inspiration.
There is no doom awaits within.
Loading.
All right, time to crack some codes.
Sacrifice holds meaning only in its warning. Life is delicate and easily lost. Cherish life.
Aim and shoot.
Okay, nice.
Hear my whispers.
Vampires versus a regular 9mm gun.
And we will pave the path to the future. Let our blood become one. Take my blood as my
Eco
gift
complete.
to you.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, very close. Oh my god, close. What the hell? That's so close. That's so close. Oh my god.
Now, my brothers and sisters in blood, come to me.
Oh my god. Alright. Finish it here.
Charging. Loading.
The dead in place.
We can finish it here.
The perfect
Alright.
solution.
Faraday's miracle.
There we go.
No.
That was for Squad 77.
Nice.
Huh? It's already over?
Yeah, I mean, anything that's not considered endgame content for me is over in like 4 turns or less.
Is the beast still breathing? Hey, you!
Oh.
Devil take him. He's still twitching. Even after we staked him and left him under the sun for a week. He ought to be dust by now.
Your great-great-great-grandparents... You just throw your grandparents' ashes at them! No! Throwing grandpa's ashes at a vampire, no! Oh my god. Just like some of the strangest ways for a vampire, a vampire to die now. It's not artifact though. I mean, if it's cremated, then yeah, it was made by like using man-made stuff. Yeah, it's then man-made, right? When the body turns into ashes, the ashes are man-made. The vase. The vase. If the vase is old enough, sure.
The last one didn't last but 3 days. This one must be of purer blood. They say those are stronger.
My grandparents.
I never hurt any of you.
What's that? Why? 'Cause you're a vampire. A monster. What? So we've got to wait until you've drained someone dry before we put you down, do we?
The sunlight burns him until he can no longer raise his eyes. He shrinks his neck, attempting to turn his head in vain. A vampire's hunt is a bloody one, as always. Human, beast, vampire. Blood spills in a tangled mess across the ground, merging into a stream that soaks his toes. A breeze stirs, carrying a distant song. The song is ethereal and light, as if drifting from a vast, boundless space, weaving into a comforting net that rises and falls. Vampires, when they're young, before they thirst for blood.
Despair.
Danganronpa. Grandparents' dentures. Just finding anything old enough. Kill vampires before they turn into vampires. Oh my god.
The purest of emotions. It lifts the weight of fear, frees you from the constraints of mundanity, and brings you one step closer to perfection.
Who?
Schneider, is that you? That's not Schneider's voice. That is not Schneider's voice. That better not be. You guys are just listing some like like your great grandparents like possessions, and it's like, this is an artifact. Now, be gone, vampire, be gone. Oh my god. He smells and hears the crisp, cool wind.
I am your wish maker.
Wish. My wish.
You need not speak it. The wind has whispered it to me.
Bro, who is whispering in in this guy's ear? This is not Arcana's, like, speech.
I shall help you achieve greatness, and you will be surrounded by family and friends, never to be alone again. And all this will bring you ever closer to perfection, for you will be awoken to your emotions, to perfect
It's Hubert whispering to Yeah, it's totally human whispering.
Family. Yes. I want them with me evermore.
Time to sleep. Might check VOD later. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, go sleep if you need to, alright? I appreciate you dropping by, you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The monster shrinks back into human form, like a withered cocoon trembling in the corner, gasping for breath. His neck is torn open, dark blood flowing out like a spring. Good night. Sleep well.
I'm here.
His old comrade stands before him in silence. The space between them is not far, yet it spans a fathomless deep.
Is it over?
It is, Pyrrhus.
Oh.
Do you remember our old rallying cry? In hope, we stand as one. Yet, here we are. Do you still believe in it?
I've never doubted it. I still feel the power of those words. And tonight, I feel its presence stronger than ever.
Oh my god. Not on the battlefield, nor in the field of slaughter, nor in hollow declarations.
It lives inside each of us.
Hollow declaration. The bullet in the gun is older than him.
You found the right path.
I mean, it's silver, I believe.
And I've strayed too far.
It lives in every moment here and now.
Go on, Eklika. Do it.
Oh my god, little. Oh my god, I'm on just like clinging to her. Oh my god. Imagine old silver. I mean, it's because silver is a pure metal, right? Or like purified silver, specifically.
But ours goes on.
It's something about like silver being like very pure or something, right? I'm not fully sure. But it's the fact that like silver is a pure metal, I believe. That's why it has that property.
Still, the end will come. In time.
Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day, a generation will refuse to raise their guns. Refuse to trade blood for fleeting victory. When that day comes, the Danube will flow in peace once more, and lilacs will bloom again over the ruins of Belgrade.
When it does, we'll ring the peace bell so loud that all those who rest in the earth hear it.
She lowers her weapon, turns on her heel, and walks away.
Farewell, Pyrrhus.
Oh, we got a couple things here. Bad luck. Before a mission, I'd like to line up every god I know and pray to them all. Oh. Got the file, new colleague today, Semmelweis. Sharp, reliable. Smart. How many vampire stories attached to it unless you're one of those horror novels? Suspect syntax error, recommend revision. Oh. Irrelevant rambling, pointless shit. I can learn about this Danube Dawn. Purist. It depends on. Whereas it drenched stench heavy blood. Oh. Oh. I've been looking at the loading screen for... We're looking at a loading screen for an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna give up and go to sleep now. If you see me back in this chat open, break my... Oh my god. Break open my... Oh my god. I will scream at you to go sleep. I would. I will. God, we're so close to... Wait, we can do this now. Where is... Yeah, we can buy this and... Next battle we can have Rabuska. We'll have a Rabuska fight. Alright, and there's also thing here. No more talks of humanitarianism. He'll swear to you it's just a small sacrifice for a greater cause. I will break you up and slurp your brain juice! Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that you're how cursed that sounds, you better be slain. Oh my god. Well, we got another fight here. Comes the dawning light. Get up, the bloody night is over. I eat dinner, see you in a bit? Alright. Hope you have a great dinner. Thank you for dropping by. Drinking my...
Uncle Piros, how much farther do we need to go? I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Drinking my brain juice doesn't make you not hydrophobic. Oh, his brain wants to be slurped apparently. It's You wanna know something though, is that apparently, like, the common threat that I would throw at, that's like, at least you didn't hear the... Just like, I remember I thought up of this threat because apparently, cow bone marrow, or like beef bone marrow, is like oftentimes like really prized for like, becoming like a really good like broth base, or becoming like a sort of spread, kind of like butter. So, there's now... So like a long time ago, I came up with a threat of like, just like leave now or I'll turn your bone marrow into butter for my toast. Or something. I'll turn your bone marrow. Yeah, because beef bone marrow is praised a lot, and I think like chicken bones are also used a lot in cooking as well. I came up with that a long time ago, but I've never found like a good chance to ever use that threat, I feel like. I felt like there was never one that had such heavy stakes or like called for that one.
Not long now.
Aww.
The border's just on the other side of the mountain. We'll be there soon.
I'll turn you to butter for my bread. I'll turn your bone marrow into butter for my bread. Oh my god.
You'll cross the lake to Miss Valentina's castle, and she'll cure you.
Would you ever be able to use that? I don't know. I don't know. That won't just be a threat if you don't go slow. Oh my god. What kind of chat and community have I created? What have I done? This is the kind of people I attract.
But how do you know she'll help?
I just know I'm a vampire always stands by her people. It's in our blood.
In our blood.
Alright, go sleep, Yisang. Go sleep, alright, good night. Sleep well.
You'll do well to remember that, Emma. There is no bond stronger than blood.
Uncle.
Oh. Aima gently sets the wooden matryoshka down. Its painted smile is unchanged, as if it still remembers the winds long along the Danube, the sway of the train, the the murmurs and laughter of her journey. Now its journey has come to an end. It should return to where it belongs, a world without walls, without exile. Perhaps there it will find its answer.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, their leader gone. The monsters prowl restlessly, their roars ripping through the silent snowbound night. Inside the warehouse, the survivors gathered to plan their next move.
Signals back. I've contacted the Foundation. They're
Nice.
sending reinforcements immediately.
Sweet.
But by the looks of it, the infected will get to us before the backup arrives.
It seems Pyrrhus' death hasn't had any effect on them. They're still coming. Perhaps, if anything, they seem more dangerous.
Ooh. Semmelweis holds a glance on the shuttering doors of the warehouse, letting out an audible sigh.
After this, mark my words. This is the last time I take on a mission with vampires.
Oh! Watching the situation unfold, Yakov looks down at the weapon in his hands, frowning.
We're running out of bullets. What do we do?
We have to take them down. All at once.
Oh.
All at once? How?
Yeah.
Draw them into a room and leave the rest to those.
Hmm? She points toward the number of heavy crates bearing an ominous marking. Flammable!
I noticed them when we entered, too. Explosives, I presume.
Yes. Pyrrhus mentioned having seized them from a militia camp.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan. But how do we draw them close enough?
This isn't a plan. This is madness. Do you seriously believe they'll simply saunter into a building as if it were some kind of concert?
I mean, with how stupid they they seem to be acting very much on acting very much on like instinct or whatever right now. They don't seem to be the brightest people or the most
Concert.
Oh.
That's it. We'll play music. Lucky for us, I always carry my kaval with me.
Oh. Her ruby eyes sparkle with sudden inspiration as she lifts her flute.
In the old stories, when the infected go loopy like this, they're easily attracted to loud noises.
Oh.
And my kaval, well, let's just say, if you've got ears, you'll hear it.
That matches with documentation I've read in the Foundation archives. A feasible solution. But that would make you the bait. Are you
Ooh.
certain you can do it?
Rabuska grips her flute with determination.
Of course.
We can't. She's just a child.
Don't go, Rabuska. We nearly lost you once already.
The more I look at Annabelle, the more I don't know. I feel like there's something about her. The fact that she is like fully animated and has eyes. She's not like the Sonya character or anyone else. Because at least Aima is pretty like story relevant to this. It makes me curious, like what significance does Annabelle have, actually? She squeezes her doll. She squeezes
Don't
her
worry.
doll.
I can handle it. I run fast. Those infected won't get close. Besides, me and my kaval can control shadows. I'll make a whole bunch of them as a distraction.
Oh. Oh, so she can't. Okay.
See? Tell me, who else could pull that off?
Oh, so that's how she does. She can control her own shadow and stuff. One by one, the others shake their head. Worry and refusal are written across every face. Save one.
You're not afraid?
I'd be lying if I said no.
Oh.
But I'm Robuska, the all-powerful, the deathless. And you're all counting on me.
Corvus nods, offering her a knowing smile.
Then go. I believe in you, old pal.
See you when this is all over.
She straightens her back and salutes clumsily. Corvus pretends not to see, merely turning away and waving to the others.
The rest of you, come with me. Time to set the trap. There is no room for failure.
Oh shit. Snow still falls. Oh. Infected trudge through the whipping snow, moving step by heavy step. The girl stands alone, her only companion, the wooden flute in her hands. Oh? Faces rise from the darkness, pale skin clinging to bone, veins etched across them like drying riverbeds. And in them, she sees another face. She steps back once, then forward twice.
Mama, forgive me. But I'm not running anymore.
The great Rabuska takes a deep breath, lips meeting the waiting flute. It starts with a few clumsy notes, followed by a jumble of uneven chords. The chords soon weave together. The melody resonates up through the biting cold. It's a soft, lonesome tune, one that once carried her through battlefields that had gone quiet, graveyards, and mountains. Through the long years, she was the melody. Back then, all she was silence sketching into the horizon of future. Oh my god, we tell of... Oh,
Before you stands the forefather of young Robuska, Dracula the Impaler. And I, her noble grandfather, the glorious first Duke of Argesh. And
the lineage, growing ever more entangled, becomes when it comes to realize how far she has wandered. Oh my god, this is fast. Oh,
You've come so far, my Buska.
yes, I have. I crossed the Rila Mountains, waded through the Struma River, and traveled along the Danube. Oh, I even rode a train.
oh.
You sound happy, my dear girl.
Happy?
Oh.
Those sights you've seen, your new friends, the train. I can feel your joy.
Oh. In the fading flute's descent, the last note melts. She tilts her face upward as if catching the April. This is so fast!
I am happy.
Oh.
Happier than I've been in a long time, Mama.
Oh.
She's done it. The infected are swarming together.
Alright, we finally have some time to... Oh my god. Gone quiet. Through long years, she was the melody's only listener. Back then, all she saw was silence stretching to the horizon and futures unseen. So she recited tale after tale of vampires. That lineage, growing ever more entangled, became her closest companion on the road. When she comes to, she realizes just how far she's wandered. In the fading flute's descent, the last note melts into the sunlight. She tilts her face upward, as if catching the April wind once more.
Explosives are in place. On my mark.
Oh? Corvus waves toward Rabuska. She instantly understands, slipping out from the shadows until she's free of the infected encirclement. All is ready. The conductress narrows her gaze, and gives the final order.
3, 2, 1.
Well, can we use... There we go, we can. There we go. It won't be a long fight.
Greetings.
But... Oh, this one got a gun.
Nicely done. Looks like the explosion took out most of them, and stunned the rest too.
This is no time to get sloppy. There's one batch more. We need to take care of them.
I'll go right to force them into the center.
Then you leave the south corner to us. We ain't letting them escape.
Good. Take up your weapons, soldiers. Prepare to engage.
Alright.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
That was certainly a choice.
Target lockdown.
Taking a peek inside.
By God's grace.
Huh. Very well.
Now is the time for repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
That's it. It's over.
We did it! My goodness, it was like a dream.
Well fought, soldiers.
Aww.
A worthy victory. But the fight is far from over.
Please form a line and await registration. The train will leave at dawn, so please make good use of your time.
Order is at last restored. The conductress remains behind, watching the snowy way station and the wreckage left by the blast. Blood, organs, and fragments carpet the snow, like scarlet flowers blooming in an instant. Puros' corpse is brought forth, laid at the center of the bloom. His hollow eyes stare into the void.
This chill in the air. The last time I felt the cold like this was in Stranja.
What is this name?
I thought it would be the end of me.
Seashell Key Smash. That's a name. Alright, anyway, get out of here. Get out of here.
We were hiding out in the mountains. Every gust of wind felt like icy teeth biting into us.
Snowflakes land in her palm. Soon, they will melt away, like breath, into the cold air.
I'm a Wookiee. Who would ever suspect a gentle girl like her of being a vampire? She'll be able to live a quiet life. She'll need blood from time to time, and I will provide it.
She mutters to herself, then frowns, glancing to the side.
I see you over there. Come out.
Eyes as sharp as ever, I see. Nothing escapes you.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? We were partners. That is, until you were lost to us in that accident.
I think you have me confused, madam.
She sighs deeply.
Indeed. How unfortunate that the similarities only go skin deep. Still, who's to say it wasn't a cruel twist of fate that I boarded your train? Because...
I'm not sure, but this is like a guitar arrangement of a song, though. It is a guitar arrangement of a piano piece, I believe.
in a way, we both lost someone today.
She takes the torch from the conductress's hand, lights it, and casts it on the scattered flesh before them. The flames rise with a low and crisp murmur. The two stand together speechless for a time, until the first light of dawn spills across the ground. I'm not sure why it's constantly being used. I'm not sure why
Dawn
either.
at last. It's been a long night.
They finally in Budapest?
Time to go.
She turns toward the train, still halting, waiting like a slumbering iron giant.
The Danube Dawn is ready to set off once again.
Third-rate novel. Not everyone's life makes a good story. Most of us live inside third-rate novels. Continuous war. Died. Or half-breed. No one's spared. A land under the sun. Thank you for traveling with us, and we wish you a safe journey ahead. The bloody night is over. The train pushes west, weaving across snowy fields as it follows the path of the Danube. Only when they spy the Jenny chain bridge shimmering over the river do they realize their ordeal is over.
Budapest!
Let's go, we made it! We made it!
We are now arriving at Budapest Keleti Station. Please gather your belongings and form an orderly line.
The stewardess maintains order on the platform, pale cheeks touched with the golden morning light.
Thank you for an unforgettable journey. I don't believe I've ever gathered so much useful material on a single trip. I'm almost tempted to write a novel. If ever you take to writing, or simply have some thoughts to share, do write in. Our pay is quite generous.
Pandora Wilson. Huh. She passes a card to the stewardess.
Here, our contact details. I hope to hear from you soon.
Atu Magazine Editor-in-Chief, Pandora Wilson. Atu? What an unusual name.
When she lifts her head again, the crowd surges by, and Verity is nowhere to be seen. Ima stares down blankly until a loud cheer pulls her back.
Goodbye, Madam Sonia. Goodbye, Mr. Yakov. And you, Mr. Arbuthnot, sir. No, don't say goodbye.
Aww.
You promise you'll write to us?
Aww. Children cling to Rabuska, unwilling to part.
Cross my heart. And I'll send gifts. Christmas, birthdays, the whole lot.
Aww.
Really? Can I have a ruby eyeball for Thanksgiving? And vampire fangs for Halloween?
Oh.
Oh, me too, me too! Such naughty children. Who told you it was appropriate to demand gifts from others like that?
The governess' stern scolding is drowned out by their joyous shouts.
I do apologize. I don't know where their manners have gone.
Aww.
No need to worry, ma'am. I'd love to send them some things. It would make me more than happy.
You're very kind, Miss Rabuska. I'll be sure they prepare something for you in return.
Bidding farewell to the chattering children, Rabuska lets out a long-held breath.
Right. Now I really need to work hard. Ruby eyes and fangs don't pay for themselves.
Let the kids play. Let them play.
I may have some errands from the Foundation that would suit you, if you're
Ooh.
willing. I won't
Ooh.
say they'll be easy, but they pay well.
Aww.
You mean it?
Rabuska gets employed by the Foundation.
Of course. Now that the three of you are registered with the Foundation, you're free to lead your lives as you wish. That includes deciding who you'll work for.
Ooh.
Is that all? Your procedures were quicker than I expected.
For a moment, I thought you'd take us away to the Foundation and lock us up.
I admit I did toss the idea around.
Now pay your taxes, little Rabuska. Oh.
But after a thorough investigation, I regret to say...
She blinks with the flash of a secret smile.
that our intelligence was faulty.
Huh?
There are no vampires aboard the Danube Dawn. It's safe to dismiss the reports as no more than a rumor.
Okay.
Oh, real funny, boss. You nearly gave me a heart attack.
The girl's laughter drifts up and scatters into the tide of people.
Right then. It looks like my mission ends here. Where are you headed next?
To the city, Istanbul.
Really? Heading back so soon?
Corvus pauses, amusement softening her battle-scarred face.
But our next stop is Vienna.
Ooh, fun.
We have some passengers who need to get off there.
Ah, gotcha.
Any plans to head east again from Budapest?
As long as these wars rage on, there will be people who need our help.
I wish you all the best, Conductress. With your secret operation, and with the dream you're chasing.
Thank you. I intend to see it happen. And we're making progress. Especially now that I can count on not just one, but 2 vampires to assist me.
She points toward the 2 vampires at her side.
Indeed.
I can only conclude that things will improve from here. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we're lucky.
She smiles, waves to the crowd, and turns away.
Phew. I honestly thought she meant it when she said she'd lock us up. Vampires aren't meant to be locked up in a cell.
I'm curious, Ruby. If you were given another chance to become a vampire, would you take it?
Ruby eyes dance around and find the rest when they meet Aima's face.
Given a chance? I don't need a chance.
I am a vampire. Haven't you heard of me? The nightmare haunting the Danube dawn. The terrifying monster, Robuska the vampire. She prowls the train, looking for anyone who might cause trouble. And if they do, she'll see them punished. Investigators, arcanists, the conductress herself. Ha! She can take them all single-handedly. And her shadow friends will gobble up anyone who dares stand in her way. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Single-handedly, you say?
Just picking her up. Oh my god.
Let's see how our monster manages her chores first. The fifth carriage windows need wiping.
Aww. Oh my god, even Aima. Aww.
Chores? How could you do this to me?
Funny. I recall someone saying they'd do anything to stay on the train.
Aww.
Well, yeah, but we can't have a noble vampire scrubbing windows. We just can't.
Aww. The CGs in the story, they're so cute. They're so good. A beam of sunlight pierces the morning fog, warming everyone at the station. Bathed in gold, the conductress's scarred features soften. Aww.
Jokes aside, I must be clear. Working on the Danube Dawn is no easy task.
Oh my god. Aww. Oh, this is so cute. This is adorable.
You will learn the service manual by heart. And I will be testing you, so you'd better start reading.
Aww. The station bustles. Soon-to-be passengers rush past, oblivious to the small exchange. After a night steeped in death and violence, the conductress and her crew brace themselves for a renewed journey. Still, they dream of these days, painted gold by the morning sun. Over here now.
On November 30th, 1912, I boarded the Danube Dawn and encountered a young arcanist named Robuska, and the conductress of the train, Corvus, among others. At the Nika checkpoint, we stopped Pyros, a vampire and army officer affiliated with Menes Vindictae, and foiled his scheme to infect the greater population, after which the train successfully entered the territory of Austria-Hungary. Vampire.
She stops writing, staring at the report before her. Half-truths have become a specialty of hers.
It hardly counts as forging reports if I simply leave out a few details. All that I've written is true. It just didn't occur to me to include some minor details.
Uh-huh.
Miss Semmelweis. No need to worry. I'll turn in the report by the end of the day.
Oh, I'm not here for the report.
Hmm?
Our office in Vienna received a gift. They were asked to pass it along to you.
Oh? The young clerk leaves a small gift box by the door and slips away.
A gift? Could it be...
She slices the letter open with her fingernail. Rabuska! The scrawl is uneven, the corner stained with two thick drops of blood like a wax seal.
Dear Miss Semmelweis of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Then her eyes fall on the illustrious, overlong, and entirely playful signature.
The youngest descendant of Arnold V, Voivoda of Wallachia, true heir of Savonovich, first Duke of Argesh, rightful lady of Castle Argesh, daughter of Arnold VI.
And the bravest vampire of the century, Robuska, sends her regards.
Aww. Alright, there's the end. There it is. Oh, we got one more little thing. Echoes of the wind. Countless threats shake with the wind, both within and beyond the net. Dear colleagues, for Guard Corvus, personal reasons have partnership with Snow. Oh, that's for Pandora. So much heart for our girl Rabuska. Aww. Verity. Ooh. Oh, this is okay. Alright. Oh my god. We're finally done. We're finally done. Oh my god. Quick stretch. I need a quick stretch. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Alright. Anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, there's...
Mama used to fix my hair with
there's
a wooden
still...
So you
Sympho gear
at a
time.
vampire's door.
Oh my god.
That's how...
We're like so... Both Hubin and I, we're like obsessed over like Sympho gear, and like we're trying to like speed run our way to the 5th season right now. 5th season, which seems to receive a lot of praise, actually. Receives a lot of praise. Which I'm curious about, actually. I'm a little curious about. Nope, now it's time to spam a bunch of these. How many of these do I have? I know I have a bunch of them. Yeah, it might be better to just...
wasn't all that scary.
All 3 stars below. Maybe all 4 stars. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. That'll go quicker.
So you've come knocking at a vampire's door.
Oh, that's still a bunch of them. That's still a lot of them. Oh, wow. Alright, there we go. The psych tube is maxed out now. Except for like the level, but small things aside. Small things aside. Alright. And I can remove...
So you've
what
come
is this?
knocking at a vampire's
Oh,
door.
these are team comps. Okay. Oh. Cool. Cool, we have those now.
You said it yourself.
Oh, I don't have Flutter Page, but I'll pick up Flutter Page eventually. I do want to. I'll eventually pick her up. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and I need to do this before I forget as well. I still need to keep collecting dust and Sharpadonti. Always running out of Sharpadonti now. I'm always running out of it now.
In winter, birds hop around on the fields and peck at the crops.
Anything else I need to claim before I forget?
The cemetery wasn't all that scary.
Here.
When the moon was full.
Quickly claim all of this before I forget and it starts stacking up. There we go. Those all claimed now. And I'll get to that pretty soon. Alright.
The cemetery wasn't
I
all
think
that
that's everything
scary.
I need to do here right now, I believe. That's pretty much everything I need to do now. Yeah, I believe so. Alright. So, with all of that done, we can finally end stream. Alright. Actually, today was like 3 hours, 50 minutes. That's a decently short stream for Friday, honestly. That's a pretty short stream for Friday. Usually my streams on Friday end up being like over 4 hours long, usually well over 4 hours long. But yeah, let's end stream. So with all of that said, normal outro stuff. If you're not already following, go drop me a follow, and there are the links to all my socials and stuff. There's my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube VODs channel, which I'm slowly trying to catch up with. Because I've been slacking on a couple of the VODs that need some editing. I've been slacking on that, and I'm trying to catch up on the VODs channel. So yeah, one VOD at a time. There's my Discord, Ko-fi, and Throne as well. Go check those out and support me over there. Next Monday is going to be Danganronpa Monday, and then after that, it's going to be 3.0 Wuthering Waves 3.0 on Friday, next Friday. Yes, I already have the entirety of next week planned. So, look forward to that, and with all of that said and done, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I will see you all later. Bye! Yeah, 3.0 is coming. I don't have enough polls.